Ah, history. You want to know what history has a lot of? Nations. And do these nations have aura? Do you even know what aura is? Let's get into it. Okay, first up, USA. USA has aura! We came into World War II. We're beating the Germans so bad, they had to turn on the USSR, invade, a failed invasion. The USSR started to invade, and yeah. Oh, and Japan bombed our boats. Do not bomb our boats. We like our boats. Another reason why the US of A has aura. We went from barely involved to being a global superpower in 20 years. Not to mention, in those 20 years, the Great Depression was happening. Immediately after the Great Depression, became a pseudo-global superpower. Then went into World War II, beat the USSR in the Cold War, which was basically outlasting them or outstanding. They basically had to wait for it to die. Basically, you have to wait for your arch rival to die of old age. Not really that, but be on their deathbed, bed, and then you basically go and shoot them. That's basically what it was. I'll get into more of that later. Anyways, yeah, aura. I'll say S tier for now. A tier. I'll move them up. Oh, China. Oh God, okay. China fell so hard. They went to being the center of the world to being nothing. Okay. My dog was sniffing my shoe. I thought he was gonna take it. Anyway, or pee on it. Anyway. That's just the timer to do my chore. Hang on. C tier. Oh, but blah, blah, blah. China had some of the greatest dynasties of all time. And in a little bit of time period, they became super rich and stuff. Boo-hoo! Boo! It took them. They lived for thousands of years. It took them forever to industrialize. Once they did, they lost to anime cat girls. Japan. Yes, technically it was before, but still. The Japanese were relying on American oil and metal, and probably more. What? Huh? And then after that, China lost to communism. Don't know how you do that. Unless it's Russia. Just for asking, D tier. Just for that, D tier. Russia. Modern day Russia. C tier. Really, what did they do to have aura? Really, honestly. They're failing to invade Ukraine. About it. They're bottom of C tier. They're almost D tier. It's they didn't do much after the collapse of the Soviet Union. Really, honestly. What? Yeah, they took Crimea from Ukraine. Ukraine is a puny European nation. The only reason why they are alive is because America is supporting them. And Europe, but mostly America. Yeah, bottom of C tier, really. Canada. A. So not just because I like Canada. During the World Wars, not a bunch, but some of our, what are they called now? War crimes. That's war crimes. That's what it is. Some of our war crimes came from Canada during the World Wars. Canadians, what are you on? What are you on? And what are my dogs on? They're sniffing my glove. What? Quit it. Anyway, I don't. What is it? Is it because like Canadians are like forced or to be like nice to everyone? Once there's a world war, they're like, and also they never lost a war. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Canada has never lost a war. Hey, War of 1812 don't count. That wasn't Canada. That was still technically Britain. Don't count, my guy. War of 1812 don't count. Japan. It's not Imperial Japan. It's like modern day Japan. B tier? C tier? C tier. Like, they didn't do much. They... oh yeah, far above Russia. They became like a empire, backwater empire that relied heavily on America, and they became this beautiful, beautiful country. I want to go to Japan someday. It's beautiful. It's also kind of the same with Korea, South Korea, I should say. I have to put South Korea with Japan, I'd say. Because they basically did the same thing. They were a backwater country that relied on American support, and they became this beautiful place, like that. You know, maybe not. They did almost lose the Korean War, but I mean, they just weren't expecting it. And North Korea built different, my guy. Built different. Actually, I wouldn't say that. They're mid. Actually, below mid. They're not built different now. I mean, during the Korean War, they kind of were, but just still. Mexico, D tier. What did Mexico do? What did Mexico even really do? Like, after the war with America, what did they do? Like, even before that, like, what did they do? Except for, like, go to war with America and lose. Badly. You know what, I think I might put America in S tier. Just remembered some, like, crazy things that America did. They, fought against the full Chinese military and North Korean military, with, like, barely any armies in Korea. They beat Mexico so bad. No, but people only remember Mexico because of cowboys, really. And how badly we beat them. There's some more, too. Vietnam did kind of get us, but I'll keep them in S tier for now. Britain. England. What Britain are we saying? Because not the British Empire. Same with, this goes with France. It's not the French Empire. It's not Napoleon. Like, when would you say that the British Empire truly ends? I say around Queen Elizabeth. The one that recently just died, when, like, she gave all of the colonies independence. That's really what I would say the British Empire really fails. Like, fully ends. Like, it was failing. Like, you know, it wasn't failing. You know what I mean. I guess that's technically where you would put it. Because, they didn't really do much after, like, that. Like, they really just became a side piece. Like, that's really it. Like, C tier. Same with France. Like, it's hard to even, like, you know, declare where the British and French Empire really collapsed. I say when they gave all their colonies independence. That's what I say. You could still say Britain kind of has colonies in Antarctica, but still, my dogs are playing. That's the noise. We got the Soviet Union. Okay. Soviet Union's got aura. I'd say equal with Canada? Nah. They got more aura than Canada. I won't say S tier, though. because, I don't know, maybe. One of the best things they did is convincing nations that communism was good. Best thing, not the best, but one of the best. They also beat back the no-no Germans, like that. What else? Oh, America had to wait until the Soviet Union was basically an old man to collapse it. What I was trying to say is that Soviet Union was so big of an op to America that America basically had to just wait until it didn't exist. Like you could say that with, because they couldn't really attack each other with nukes. That point was kind of dumb. I say A tier for now. Yeah, A tier. I think A tier. I think that's valid. B tier. I'm sorry. They got messed up in Afghanistan. And unlike America, where we recovered from Vietnam, they did not recover from their Vietnam. They just didn't. That they really just didn't recover from that. Yeah, I'll still put them in A tier. Just Canada has a little bit more aura. They got that oomph to them. You know what I mean? Oh, also, they also got messed up by Finland too. Finland. You probably don't even know what Finland is, to be honest. Like the average person, it's a 50-50 shot if they can guess Finland. There was a Finnish sniper. Look him up. He literally hated communism so bad. Like, any chance he could sign up and fight a communist country, he would. And he was the greatest sniper to ever be in history. Look him up. Okay. How do I say this? No, Germany. B tier, C tier. They got pretty good aura. They walked into France, took it, barely anything. That's what they did to most countries. They just kind of took it. Like, that's it. Except for the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union snapped right back at them like that. And they could never conquer Britain. Yeah, B tier for now. Vatican City. This was a city. No joke. Look it up. Was around a nation city around when Rome was. And it still exists. Huh? It is the oldest republic on this planet. Old. A tier. I mean, just living that long? Are you serious? Okay, well, this was the tier list video. That was my tier list ranking of nations with aura. If you guys want me to continue this series, maybe dabble some empires into it, ask me whatever other countries you want to maybe see. And, feel free to roast me in the comments section if you guys want to. And I'll see you. I'm trying to do the Punic Wars video. I got done with the first Punic War. It's just taking so long. I don't know. I might end up quitting it because no one wants to watch it, really. I don't know. Yeah, I might. Who knows? I'll think about it and, bye.